Here it is, crust wombat. Out here, volcanic tablelands area outside Bishop, California. Right in the valley. This is the east side of the Sierra. We're camping here a couple nights, riding bikes, shooting photos. Figure I'd do a quick bike check of the wombat. Mostly cause I've wanted one for a long time. Doesn't seem to be a ton of photos or builds up on the internet. But yeah, I finally built one up. This is, I think it's 23-inch they call it, extra large, the biggest size they have. This thing is pretty sick. 650B, can fit 2.6s. I've got 2.2 Ultra Dynamico Mars tires on there. I'm sure those will soon be swapped out for some full-size 2.6s. These are the Velocity Cliffhanger rims, front and back, with 12-speed Eagle, GX Eagle, cable actuated Eagle, no batteries required. It's got V-brakes. These are Dior, cheapy Dior V-brakes, and they are insane. V-brakes are good. Cheap V-brakes are good. They stop great. Cheapy Shimano levers. They feel awesome. Yeah, 12-speed GX shifter, derailleur, cassette, and cranks. The full group is GX. One wide foot leader cage, one king cage, the regular bottle size, a pump mounted there too on the bottle cage mounts. Pedals are some Bergtech mountain bike pedals. Those are awesome. Seat post is Simworks, the froggy post or frog post, whatever the hell they call it. And a Brooks C17 cambium. Still trying to figure out exact stem length. I had a 50 on there just because I had one. When I first built it up, it was way too short. This is a 90. It's maybe a little long, maybe perfect. Still trying to figure that out. Bars are the Crust Harvey Mushman bars and the less sweep version. These are awesome on this bike, especially if you're taller. The stack is not huge, super tall, so having a longer stem and some pretty high rise bars makes the pedaling position pretty damn comfortable. Bag is of course Ron's Bikes Fabio's Chest Small. I think it's the small size. I've had this for a while now, but thing's awesome. Most of the time inside is kind of this situation. This is the FSP lumbar pack, handmade, super sick company, super sick bag. There's a camera insert inside. This fit in here is pretty tight, but it keeps it from rattling a ton, and it's nice because if I do need to go on a bigger ride or fit more stuff in here, this thing can just come out, and then it's a waist pack, hip pack. But right now, camera inside, bunch of film, a little bit of food. There's a whole puff down, or I guess synthetic down, but and then light and equipment puff jacket down in the bottom there. Also in here on the side pouches are pretty dang big too. A little toolkit. This is some Hyperlight like backpack strap, Dyneema bag. Put a full toolkit in there. Stem is of course Paul boxcar. Spur cycle bell. These are, forget the name of this company, they're my favorite grips. ESI, I guess, right there, boom. The ESI grips, these are like the tapered ones I tried for the first time. They're pretty sick on like a more mountain bikey bike. I usually just get the regular thicker ESI grips, but these are awesome so far. Headset is White Industries headset. Bottom bracket is just regular SRAM dub. And that's pretty much it, I think. Setup tubeless, of course. And oh, this front bag support is the Rod Stewart. But because this bike has kind of some weird mounts that aren't really my favorite, it has the 3-pack mounts, but they're on like an angle, so you can't really mount any racks to them. This is the Mica Rat Tail, Mica Cycles Rat Tail, like a rear rack mount. It uses these like heavy duty zip ties and then these mounts, and so far this has worked pretty damn well too. It is terribly ugly on the bike, but it does pretty much what it needs to do. And this support makes having a bag that's pretty loaded down almost as if it's not really there. The bag does not flop around at all, and it stays super rock solid on there. It's like the bag is super sturdy, and you can load it pretty good, and it's crazy strong for just like one bent piece of aluminum or steel. I'm assuming it's aluminum, but yeah, the bike is super sick. Crust Wombat. Maybe one day I'll throw a dropper on it, probably not. But this bike is freaking awesome. For adventure riding, it's just a fun bike. You can pedal it all day. You can put super fat tires on there and go ride through all this sandy stuff like I'm in now. It's just a fun bike, like no frills, just for fun. And that's what it's for, and that's what it does, and it's just a bike that works well. I've got also a Sodero custom frame bag coming for it, and then we'll take it out on some bike camping trips this summer. That's it. Crust Wombat, currently my favorite adventure photo ride bike for riding out in places like this.